And this will be a short meditation on the chakras and microcosmic orbit. So first come to your posture. A sitting posture. I usually like to sway a little bit to find the most vertical point in both my neck and my torso. Come in touch with the verticality of the spine. Sense it as best you can. Make sure you can get your hand free for this one, as we'll be using them. So for the first point, take your hand and maybe put it in front of your genitals a little bit and see if you can feel the energy might naturally just spiral a little bit. Not in contact with the body, but in front of it by 2 inches or so. If you're having trouble feeling down in the sensation in this area, clench your anus a little bit, or do a kegel. And after that, see if you can get a sensation of this area at the base of the spine, the tailbone. Spiral your palm a little bit over this area and see if you feel any energy. And just accept what is. Next, move your hand in front of your navel. Get a sense of this point behind your navel and spiral your palm about an inch or two away. See if you can get a sense of the second chakra, which lies along the verticality between the top of your head and the base of your tailbone. Just sense and accept whatever sensation you feel. Next, move your hand up to an area about 4 to 6 finger widths up from your navel, and just see if you can feel the energy of the third chakra there. It's below the sternum, but up from the navel. See where the right point feels to you. Begin rotating your palm. breathe into this area. It's the top of the diaphragm. Next, move your hand up in front of your chest. It should be in about the middle of the sternum. For men, it's usually between the nipples. For women, it may be a little bit higher. Just sense where the energy is coming through from the heart chakra. The chakra itself lies along the spine, but there is a sort of portal through to either side. You can breathe into the chest area and get a sensation of this chakra. Next, move your palm up to just in front of your throat. This should be the lower part of your throat, where your right in front of where your collarbone is. There's a little U shape there, and right above that, see if you can feel the throat chakra, the portal to it. Rotate your palm. If at any time your arm gets tired, switch your hands. You might try rotating your palm a different direction. See what the spiraling energy coming out of the chakra feels like. Now move this palm up to the center of your forehead between your eyes, where the third eye comes through. Since the spine isn't directly across from the third eye, it actually goes down a little bit to the top of the spine near the atlas. Now bring your hand just above the crown of your head, which is more toward the rear. It's the very tip top of the crown, and rotate your palm there and see if you can get a sensation. You may bring your arm up and down above this point. Now slowly feel that top point of your head move down to the sixth chakra, the third eye. Move down to the throat chakra. Taking a breath for each one. Down to the heart chakra. Down to the solar plexus. Down to the navel, the second chakra. Down to the base chakra. Now, along with each chakra, in the Taoist system, there is a meridian that goes up the back, over the top of the center of the head, and down the front. The meridians lie on the surface or just below. And there's a corresponding point on each meridian to the chakras on the surface. Whereas the chakras are up the vertical axis of the spine. So as we breathe in, see if you can sense the breath rising up the back meridian up to the top of the head, and then down the front meridian, right down the middle, back to the base with the exhale. Breathe into the crown and out to the base. Touch your tongue to the roof of your mouth. See if you can get this circulation of the microcosmic orbit going. Inhale up the back to the top of the crown and exhale down the front. And then in this space that we've created, play with this a bit. As you go up the back, you can stop your attention at any one of the points that corresponds to the chakra. And as you go down the front, take your time and feel the points on the front. The back meridian is called the Du meridian, and the front is called the Ren. You can also play with moving the energy up to one point and then pushing it through to the front and down, an even smaller circulation. Pull the inhale up to the second chakra and through the navel, down the front and back with one breath. And then continue up till you get back to the top for each chakra. You might feel the portal through to each chakra from the meridian. From which the energy of each chakra emanates. Feel what it feels like. Does it spiral? Does it have a color? Does it have a frequency of vibration? Next, try to align yourself. See if you can sense which chakras are more vibrant. And just take note of that. For me, my top 3 chakras are more vibrant right now. And as we come out of this meditation, you can do research on your own about what each chakra means and what its vibrancy in you might mean. But keep in mind, it could be any time of day or other factor that is influencing this. So this is a good meditation to do even more quickly throughout the day so that you can get to know your own rhythms. Open your eyes and come back into the material world. Grab a journal. If you fancy, and move on with your day.